That's all it is. Yeah.
Oh God. Alright, y'all, we live. Welcome to episode 5 of the Game Code Podcast. I'm your host, Game Code Rod, joined by Game Code Eli, Game Code Chris, Game Code Mike. Kevin, you in here?
I'm right here.
Game Code Kevin. Let's get it popping. EP5, baby. First topic of the day. Horizon Forbidden West first impression. Me and Chris. So I'm gonna kick it off with Chris. What you think, Chris?
First, let me just say, treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. This is a beautiful, gorgeous game, a continuation from the first game. Beautiful. The storyline is there. Like I mentioned before, it's very hard to have a game that has a combination of both just stunning visuals and awesome storyline to follow. And it's not like the side missions included. Like it's not like watered down. Every side mission is its own thing. Being able to, salvage, explore, search for things, you can just do the storyline, the main storyline if you want, but you miss out on so many key factors and details by doing the side missions. This is a game that, they empower you to do the side missions so you can, ramp up your tools, get better survival gear, So I think this is all the makings of Game of the Year. I know God of War comes out at the end of the year, so I don't think they would really classify that in the same year. But I think this has all the makings of Game of the Year.
I'm with you on that, Chris. I echo everything you said. The game is beautiful. The storyline is in depth. If you do the side mission, make it more in depth. The fitness of the game is great. I ain't do a bunch of water parts yet, but the brief time I was underwater, it felt like you really swimming. The resistance of the current and the controller, like the PS5 was made for this. I'm maybe 3 hours in, maybe 4 hours into the game. But, I ain't did a lot of side missions. I did more side missions than you did, but you did more main missions than I did.
I mean, only a couple.
Right.
You caught up to where I was as far as the main mission. Then I went back and started doing more of the side missions to get more gear before I go out there in that wild west.
Right. Yeah, because remember I told you about the weapon you missed on the side mission.
Yeah, I'm actually doing that right now.
Right, because it'll make that part you did a lot easier when you did it, but you already did it. So, but if you said right, rank it right now off of what you played, 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10, easy. Either, and I'd probably just scratch the surface.
Yeah, exactly.
The graphics, it's next gen. It's doing it, man. But yeah, 9.5 out of 10 right now, and that's only like 4 hours of playing, and that's me doing a ton of side missions only. And yeah, PlayStation, man, when they get in their bag, man, they in that bag. Can't be beat. The story, man, it makes you care about the characters.
Yep.
Even the side characters, it give them depth. So you be like, I wonder what he's doing. I wonder what he's doing over there in this village. You wonder. So. Yeah, first impression 9.5 right now. After we complete it, I guess we'll come back and give our final ratings of the game. So right now 9.5 for what I played. What
Yeah,
you give?
it's
What?
I mean, so far, yeah, I give it definitely around a nine something. I think the last game that I played with such beauty and a great storyline was Ghost of Tsushima, which came
Mm,
out last gen. You
right.
know, if any of y'all
But we played it on
had
Courage Gen, right?
Mm-mm.
did we play it on current gen?
Yeah, we played it on
Mm-mm.
Courage Gen.
Y'all
Uh,
did?
Yeah, we
I thought it
did.
came out for the
It came out
Yeah.
for. It came out for.
okay,
But we
it
waited. We
did.
didn't get
No.
it. We didn't get it. We waited. We waited for Ghost of Tsushima. Remember, it came out like a month or two before the PS5. We were like, just wait for it.
Yeah,
But yeah. So you said 9.5, Chris?
yeah.
Okay. All right. So we'll be back to this. We're gonna circle back on this Horizon later. And probably episode. Shit, I'm running through this probably episode 7 or 8. But we'll get back to it.
It's so good, and there ain't a lot of games out right now. So it's like, you know,
You can play this. All you can play.
yeah.
Excuse me.
All right. All right. So we're gonna switch to topic number 2. This is gonna be a fan favorite here, and I'm gonna start off with Eli. I ain't gonna tell you the topic yet. Yeah, well, I'm starting off with you.
I want to hear this.
Should the dunk contest be canceled?
What you mean a fan favorite? There wasn't nothing favorite about that at all last night. Should it be canceled? No. I think the dunk contest is still, people still gonna want to see it because you can't just look at this year and like, oh, now they need to end it because, 2016 people thought, oh, this didn't need to be done. Put it the second one instead of the main event. It should be after before the 3-point contest. But then you had Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So to say that it needed to be canceled, and then what was it the year before where Aaron Gordon and Derrick Jones when Dwayne Wade cheated for his teammate?
Yeah, they were giving hell about that yesterday.
Yeah,
was.
so I wouldn't say it should be canceled, but I mean last night that was bad, and I try to like give people the benefit of the doubt. It is hard to come up with something new, but that dunk contest was the worst I have ever saw in my life of watching any All-Star event. Not even just a dunk contest. Like I'm talking about the home run derby, the skills challenge, the NFL, dodgeball, recreational PE. Oh, that was just bad. Like I just did better dunks than that on Fisher Price.
God damn.
Yeah, but it was bad. Like the contestants couldn't. Like I don't even know. That was just bad. That's all I can say on it.
Okay. You done?
There's so much more you can't say about that trash. I'm so disappointed. I'm glad I didn't waste my night watching that. I just watched it because I was out at somewhere where I wasn't really doing nothing, but chilling.
Okay. Game code Mike. Should the dunk contest be canceled?
They need to cancel the whole weekend.
Oh damn.
The dunk that dunk contest with Aaron Gordon that was the better one since 2000, Vince Carter. But the last real dunk contest was Vince Carter 2000. And I was actually watching it before we jumped on dead. The stuff that they were doing back then, man. These guys who dunking it ain't doing nothing like that now. You know what I'm saying? I know they tried to implement, the AI T-Mac versus Friday, but
That was
they could have
trash.
kept that. Yeah, they could have kept that. Yeah, whatever the new age skills contest, that was
I
garbage.
actually missed that. I didn't even get to see that part of it.
You ain't miss nothing. You ain't miss nothing. The 3-point shootout was the better of the competition, which they have been over the last 4-5 years.
That even longer than that.
That's probably been longer than that.
Longer than that, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to do a 3-point shootout, you can do that before the game on Sunday. But I feel like the entire week. The Rising Stars and the Celebrity Game was more entertaining than what last night was.
Miles Garrett did better dunks.
Yes.
That new Rising Stars challenge. I kind of like how they doing it with that.
Yeah, that format dope.
A whole bunch of people playing.
That format dope. But I say get rid of the whole weekend. Damn, the hell with it.
God damn.
Waste time last night. Can't get time back. Can't get time back.
I wish it 12 hours of my life.
I could have watched. Hey, we could have watched the movie last night, but instead
watching that. Okay. Game Code Kevin, should a dunk contest be canceled?
I don't think it should be canceled, but at the end of the day, since the last, how long dunk contests have been going, about over 50 years or some shit?
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, but like, what kind of extra dunk can you do that haven't been seen yet?
There's still some stuff out there that you can do that I haven't been seen yet.
They need to make the dunks, though. They can't make them.
To me, it's more like they showing who could jump the highest.
Kev, you got street ballers out here doing dunks that haven't been seen yet.
Right. Though I was gonna say, but I'll wait to my turn. You finished, Kev?
Yeah, what you gonna say about make a dunk contest like a open invitation?
Yeah, open invitation. Put 50,000. Matter of fact, put 100,000 on it. NBA got it. Put 100,000 on it.
Make it open to the public.
Yeah, do tryouts so nobody don't waste nobody's time. And then if NBA players want, young bucks want to come get that 100,000, let them get it. If street ballers want to come get it, let them come get it. That's my opinion. But if they don't want to do that, yeah, cancel that. You can book in it with 3-point contests, and I'm good.
I really thought Jalen Green was gonna go get it last night.
I ain't think nothing.
But to be honest with y'all, not trying to go away from the topic, but I feel the same way about the NBA All-Star Weekend as the Pro Bowl. You feel me?
No. Hold on.
Hold on. Before we get off, I'm Game Code Chris. What you think? Cancel or not?
I think it should be canceled. I ain't even watch the events last night. I saw the intro to the Rising Stars challenge. And when I saw the Antetokounmpo brothers, I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, they trying to constantly reinvent the wheel, and I get it. Like, it gets stale, and that's just what it is, honestly. Like, if you can't come up with a creative way to bring in new audience and bring in the hype around it, then you just need to leave it alone. Like, I agree, like, dunk contest been going on for like 50 years. For the most part, we see some of the same dunks, and you can always say, oh well, there's dunks that haven't been done yet and stuff like that. But I mean, when you think about it, they for the most part have the same configuration, right? And it just stale as hell. So to me, you can cancel it, or like Rod said, that's a good idea. You put up some real money and invite, have like trials set up across the country, and until you get like the finalists to actually come to the NBA dunk contest event and see what they got.
Only reason I'm gonna push back on that is because I don't know if y'all knew, but they had, I think Shaq and Kenny was doing a little contest, little dunk contest with not random people, but professional dunkers, I'll say, and it was on TV and it was coming on right, I want to say after the All-Star break.
For 50 grand?
Yeah, they were paying 50 grand for it.
I remember
nobody watched it. Nobody gonna, if you don't have a NBA player in there, nobody's gonna watch it. That's how I look at it.
But you know what? I don't mean to cut you off, but implement it into the weekend. Implement it into the event. Don't make it its own separate event. If you implement it onto the event after the 3-point contest like it is now, you have other people.
Yeah. First of all, that show came on. It was on TBS. I watched that show. That show came on after 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
So nobody really was watching TV. If you put it on the weekend after the 3-point contest, while you got the crowd there, people going to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna have a bunch of celebrities out there. They're gonna stay to see what's going on. Once you have it once, and it's like a spectacle, and it's good, you don't have to worry about it. Everybody gonna tune in. Oh, I gotta see. Let me see my boy off the streets. Let me see him. Let me see the boy from Church Park.
But look, put it like this. This is how I'm gonna look at it. The All-Star Weekend is based on, let me see NBA players. I can see some random dude on YouTube and Instagram dunking every day.
No,
I want to see NBA players. That's like the fastest man competition
All right, how about this?
in the NFL. You can go see on the street, go see somebody run fast every day, but you want to see who the fastest player, not the fastest person in the world.
Let me ask you this here. 3 NBA players versus 3 street ball dunkers.
They gonna get washed. There won't be no point of watching it.
Who gonna get washed?
The NBA players, they gonna get washed. There ain't no point of watching that.
Okay.
But you gotta realize those NBA players, they can't just practice on dunking all the time. They gotta work on their actual game. So that's why I give them the benefit of the doubt. Where
I ain't saying what let me rephrase. I ain't mean 3 versus 3. I mean 3 NBA players, 3 street ballers, 1 person take all.
Nah, I mean, again, the NBA player gonna always lose every year.
I'm fine with that.
So it's like, I mean,
this Carter wouldn't lose, Elijah.
To these professional dunkers, he would probably lose.
Nah, they won't lose.
Not 2000. Not 2000.
I'm not taking away nothing from Vince. I won't take away nothing from Vince. Don't get me wrong. But listen, you gotta realize there's people out here doing 520s. Vince did a 360. They doing 520s. Which one look better?
Vince did a 360 between his legs.
And these new dunkers are doing 520s with their eyes closed.
But see, Eli, all right, if you know somebody doing a 520, right, and you're an NBA player, you know this. They're gonna make you bring your A game.
Don't get me wrong. They probably would try that, but you gotta realize these guys do that for a living. This is their profession, not just playing the whole game. Because they gotta, at the end of the day, they gotta get better at basketball. You can't just go around practicing dunks all the time.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, if your favorite player practicing dunk for your favorite team and he can't shoot a free throw, I'm pretty sure you ain't gonna like that.
We talking about LeBron James? My bad.
Wow.
My bad.
Nah,
we know LeBron. We know LeBron better than Jordan. I understand. But all right.
Kevin, what you're not gonna do, Kevin? What you're not gonna do is call what the NBA, what the NFL do, man. That's what you're not gonna do. Not going out there to play 2-hand touch, Kevin. We better off playing flag.
No. Hey, listen, Mike. I say they both can be canceled. I never said go out there and play 2-hand touch. I never said that.
Them boys out there playing 2-hand touch on the football field.
Yeah. In an all-star game, but it's like I say, all-star games in basketball, you can make that work. Because people come to see 3-pointers. Nobody ain't coming to see no defense in all-star games. So you can get the excitement out of it. Like for the last few years, they've been exciting when they actually trying. I don't get me wrong, when they out there just letting everybody run through it. That's different.
Hey, listen. Like I always tell people, you can play basketball. You can't play fake play football.
No, that's true. That's true.
You can't fake play football. That. You can always play a pickup game in basketball.
Yeah,
the thing is a pickup game in football. You feel me?
Now, you definitely have to turn the Pro Bowl. I think at this point they just need to turn the Pro Bowl into a flag football game. I mean, it's no point of what they're doing.
A 7-on-7 tournament or something like that.
Only reason
I won't watch that. I won't even watch that.
It wouldn't be fair for the linemen. The linemen wouldn't be able to do nothing.
Right.
I won't let them play.
Yeah, I won't watch that neither. Pro Bowl, you can cancel the whole weekend. NBA All-Star Weekend, give me 2 of the events and I'm cool. Make it an hour.
But what 2 events though?
3-point contest and the skill challenge.
That skill challenge was horrible last night.
Not the skill challenge, the new thing they did.
That was horrible last night.
With a three.
I missed that, so
the team of three.
To the Western.
Yeah.
With Cleveland won.
It was a 3-on-3.
So it was 3 teams. The Cavs had 3 players. The Rookies had 3 players, and then the Antetokounmpo brothers. It was 3 of them out there. It was 3 separate events.
The who brothers?
The Antetokounmpo brothers. The little brother was out there. The one that played for the G League.
I'd have never tuned into that.
The G League brother out there.
Hey, I seen the brother get in the game. The one that played for Milwaukee. He is horrible. I'm still trying to figure out how he in the league.
His brother. And Chuck said it last night. His brother will solidify him a job in the NBA as long as he playing. And he ain't lying. But no, it was 3 events last night, Eli. They did. It was one shooting event. It was a passing event, and then it was a relay race. Kind of sort of like the old skills challenge where you go through the cones, make the passes, make the shot. But instead of it being a shot, it was a teardrop, and then you had to make a shot over a windmill from the wing, not the wing. I'm sorry, from the corner. And then once you make that, you fly through it, you make the basket at the other end, and then you pass the ball to the next player so he can go.
Mm. You know what I'd rather watch though, Mike? I'd rather watch a game of horse with NBA players.
That'd be dope.
I think they did that one year too.
Yeah,
no, they did that during when COVID first started.
Yeah,
a couple years ago.
Yeah,
they was
people
from the house.
Yeah. It wasn't too tough neither.
Hey, that's when you found out how Paul Pierce was out there living.
Yeah. Found out he had a big
plush.
All right, so we pretty much agree on the same thing besides Eli, but it is what it is.
I don't think they should cancel
it. I want it.
I think at the end of the day, it's still All-Star Weekend tradition. The dunk contest and the 3-point contest, it's tradition for the NBA.
Nah, I'm good. Tradition, sometimes you got to put some traditions to bed, Eli.
Don't get me wrong.
You got to know where to go.
Since the 3-point contest usually have bigger stars, like every year they have the biggest, couple big names in the 3-point contest. That should be the headline.
But you know what? Oh, go ahead, Rob. Go ahead.
But at the end of the day, it's more exciting. You can have a bunch of scrubs in there, but if a dude get hot, you be like, ooh.
Oh yeah, that's facts.
Ooh.
That's facts.
That's like last night when Big Cat got hot.
Yeah, it was over. It was over. Ooh. He wasn't missing nothing after he got hot. I don't even like Cat like that.
Yeah, you know why? You know.
Basketball.
Long as you know.
Long as you know.
Ain't here Wildcat?
I don't know. I don't care, Kevin.
You know why? But look, even with the 3-point contest, you don't have to have no big name because 3-point contest is straight skill. Like you just gonna appreciate the skill. Like them boys gonna go. If you get. Like even Zach LaVine, he had a horrible showing last night. But who it was? Luke Kennard. People don't know Luke Kennard like that unless you really watch basketball.
Now you a
Duke fan.
All right, now you gonna watch him now. You be like, okay, that boy got hot. That boy 26 the first. 28 the first round.
28,
26.
26 the second round.
27 or 26?
26. Him and Trey finished with 26 in the second round. And Big Cat finished with 29. But the 3-point contest, when the person gets hot, you get up. You like, ooh.
Yeah.
He's making that net. He's making that net pump.
The man used to do that at Kentucky, man.
No, he didn't.
Oh my God! All right. With that said, I'm switching subjects.
Topic number my money. Every time you say something, every time you say anything, just not what to say. Just send it to me.
So I'm gonna
get you to be quiet.
I'm gonna go to topic number 3. The best video game you ever played in your life. I don't give a damn what it is in your life, and I'm kicking this off with the Mr. Quiet Man. The one out, he don't think I know you over there still running Horizon.
Game Code Horizon Chris.
Game Code Horizon Chris. Best game you ever played, no matter what it is. It can be goddamn the little $5 game you get from the dollar store. There's a line. It can be whatever you ever played. Judgment Free.
No, it ain't. We made that game. That was Judgment Free Zone.
I can't. It's so many. It's so many choices.
It
when
is.
We talk about. We're talking about best game. There's so many.
I'm gonna give you this. Then that'll cut you. That'll cut you off, Chris. I'm gonna give you this. 3. So it ain't even that hard. 3.
Ooh, now we're talking.
It ain't even hard now. Go ahead, Chris.
I would probably say the most recent God of War.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what else? I would probably say Ninja Turtles on Nintendo.
The one where they used to be in the sewer.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell you why I selected that one, because that one is just nostalgia for me. Like, I remember, you feel me, being at my homeboy house and staying up all night playing Nintendo, and we always ran Ninja Turtles or we played Street Fighter or something. So like those games, that nostalgia is just something that can't be beaten. So I say Ninja Turtles, and then this one right here,
Horizon.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna put Horizon in there, but I got another semi nostalgia game.
What you got?
And I'm gonna say Mario 64.
Oh,
on the Nintendo 64.
Ooh, when they went 3D.
Yeah, when they went 3D. And that was another nostalgia for me too.
Okay,
like,
I ain't mad at your list. Judgment, I don't got none, Eli. I ain't mad at that list.
Man, Elijah's too young to know about that list anyway.
Hey, man, since you said that, Kevin.
Elijah wasn't around, you feel me?
What is your favorite 3 games of all time, Kevin, so far?
Well, you already know I'm a Mega Man fan.
Oh, I know 2 of yours.
I'm not mad at that either.
Yeah,
you already know I'm a Metroid fan.
Yeah, I'm mad at you about that one. That game, that game was kind of hard. The new one got hard.
Hey, listen. Then you already know I'm a Zelda fan.
Okay, Nintendo, man.
But listen though, my favorite game of all time, Mario Go-Kart.
Mario Kart?
Yeah,
Which one?
We be in the house all day. Any one of them. We've been in the house all day with the whole neighborhood, and we was on it.
Yeah.
Everybody was fighting Toadstool. Everybody wanted Toadstool in the house.
Yeah, Toad was he was the fastest one at the time.
No, Toad wasn't the fastest one. Tristan was the fastest one, but Toad was easy to control.
Yeah, okay. I ain't mad. So you got Mario Kart, number 1.
I gotta say Mario Kart, then I have to say there's so many.
Come on now. I know it is a lot. Give me 3. Give me your top 3. Which Mega Man?
Any one of them, man. I play all the Mega Man.
But not all Mega Mans are equal.
I'm taking Mega Man 3. Know what I'm leaning toward. But go ahead.
Mega Man 3 was so good. And then I'm gonna say damn, we even had Tecmo Bowl growing up. God damn, boy.
Come on, Kevin, give me 3. Give me 3.
I got to go with Metroid. Metroid, Mega Man, and Mario Go-Kart.
I ain't mad, Eli. No judgment. I ain't mad at that list either.
No judgment. Okay, cool.
Okay, all right. Game code Eli.
Which 2K and which Madden?
Which 2K? The last thing 2K will be the first one on PS4. PS3, the first 2K on PS3 might have been the best 2K they ever made.
Which one?
When they introduced the shot with the controller, where you can shoot the free throws with the
which
controller.
one was it? You remember?
Yeah,
I want to say
06.
07 or 06?
06.
It might have been 06. No, I think it was 07. I think it was 2K7. I'm not sure.
That's the one with KG on the front of it?
It was. Don't get me a lie to you. I want to say either Kobe or Chris Paul. One of them.
I'll tell you right now.
I don't remember which one it was, but that to me that was the best 2K when they came out with that
No,
controller.
Shaq was on the cover. Oh, 06.
Hey,
So it
come
had
on,
to be
Nigel.
07.
You can't put 2K up there, Nigel.
No, but
that was
it's
very good 2K there.
that's
That
his
was
list, yeah.
one of the
No.
best 2Ks.
Hey, Shaq was on the list on 07 too.
He was. This guy playing
Hey, so
everyone.
so we still got the argument
what
with
Shaq-
the 06,
That's what
06
Shaq-
07.
That's when Shaq was still dropping 38 and 20 for Miami that year.
Chris Paul was on 8.
Okay, then it might have been. It might have. I don't know. It was either 07 or 08. I don't remember which one exactly, but they had the one. But that's not on my list. My list, of course, I'm gonna throw my sports in there.
All right, go
gotta
ahead.
say NCAA. I don't even know how that can't be.
Ooh,
That's not even on there.
Which one? Which one?
Which one?
All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
I get it.
Which one it was?
I get it.
Real.
All right, NCAA. Okay, what else you got?
And the game that I'm currently playing right now, I think this probably, I haven't played Horizon yet. I'm probably, most likely, I'm going to get it. But the game that I just run around for free.
Spider-Man.
We on a podcast. I'm just running around, fighting crime, being the free
Mi-
neighborhood spider.
Miles. Oh, that's Miles Morales.
Miles
Miles
Morales.
Morales. I
Yeah,
think
okay,
that's, so far,
okay.
it's one of the best games I ever played.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 3.
And then,
Call of Duty.
no, I ain't calling it. And number 3, I'm going with the
FIFA?
great old. Ooh, thought about FIFA. Thought about it.
You can put a man in there. You can put a man in there.
You
Eli.
know I can't go put on my list without having Madden with Michael Vick on the cover. Stop it. You know I couldn't do it.
Oh, for man. I ain't mad at you. So, go ahead, Eli. Go ahead.
That's it. Old Madden, Michael Vick on the cover.
Eli.
You got every mode
that was-
of football on there.
Eli. That was the first one they put precision passing on, wasn't it?
Nah,
I ain't gonna. No, it was
The
the
second- next
year.
one, yeah, it was-
next year.
yeah.
Okay.
And, you know, I think that was a little racist how they had that, but we ain't gonna even talk about
yeah,
that.
I think they did that. The dwarf where Michael Vick was on
Yeah,
there.
they had to. They had to. They had
but
to.
all the black quarterbacks had little small windows.
Yeah,
Come on,
they had beams, as PJ called them. All right,
Vic,
Little
Cole
5'10"
Kmet,
degree.
McNabb,
Hey.
Aaron Brooks. Come on now.
hey, Eli, once again, no judgment. This ain't bad. NCAA, I had some of the greatest times in my life playing with my friends and playing against people I didn't even know in NCAA. 04 Michael Vick, college. Ooh, I was taking monies in the room in the dorm room. The boys didn't know how fast he was. You know, I knew how to run around. I'm playing with Falcons and I ain't playing at all.
Of course.
And then what you said the other one was?
Miles Morales.
Miles ain't a bad game. I ain't mad at you. That was great. Let me give you mine. Woo!
That mean you saving the best for last then, because I got some fire.
I'm gonna
I got
start.
some fire.
Mike,
Because I got some fire.
Mike, I specifically put you at the end. I know you got.
I got some. I got a top 5. I ain't even got 3. I'm gonna give you 5.
Yeah. I know that. Why I put you in the book in? Well,
I'm gonna give you 5.
I heard your eyes get big when I brought this up.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
gonna
Mike,
give you 5.
hey,
I
Mike,
ain't
as
gonna
long
give you 3.
as you don't put Crash Bandicoot up there, Mike, we're okay.
Kev, you're here as soon as Rod finish.
Hey, number 3, Chris, you can contest to this. Mother freaking Splinter Cell.
Oh God.
Didn't get your name,
Bro. Mother freaking Splinter Cell. PS3 online. That's when we got outside our comfort zone and made friends with people online. Around in the United States, around the world, we were playing with strangers and we were having full-blown conversations like we knew them because of that game. I'm online, Chris. I still got people on my PlayStation friend list that I met off of Splinter Cell, and I shoot them a text every once in a while. Hey, everything good? Yeah, we good. How about you? I see you got that 5. I'm like, yeah, you know it. Splinter Cell it made online fun. It showed us what online can be. So that's number 3.
And it also created it also helped create toxic environments.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Number 2, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Not 1, 2. Man, Sega. Oh man, I woke up every morning and tried to play that before went to school. Mama cussing me out. Get dressed. You missed this bus. That's your ass. I'm trying to play Sonic. No, I gotta run through here real quick. He fast. I be done in like 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And then I'm a number 1 ever. I want to say a Mario game, but I ain't gonna do it. God of War 3 showed me what Kratos was and what he can be when he destroyed every god in his path.
Mm-hmm.
It was unmatched. I ain't never seen a game do it like that. He was killing gods, and I mean not the side little baby gods, the big ones.
Yeah,
the ones that's in history books and mythology, and he was killing people that real people in real life people were worshiping back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
The most horrible way possible. So God of War 3, Splinter Cell. Dang, I want to take one of the name out, but I can't do it. Them are the 3. They're the best games I ever played so far. And I'm gonna go ahead and book it in. Go ahead, GameCode, Mike. Get it to him.
All right, so Eli, I think 2K12. That's the one with Kobe was on the front of. The latest one he was on the front of. I think that was probably the best 2K I ever played.
So
that ain't on the list, but that go back to Eli 2K question where you were saying which one. That was the one. I think that was when they first started letting you play online on the PS3. Whichever one. I think that's the one. Whichever one they had before you could start creating your My Player. I think that was 2K12.
Yeah, PS3, PS2 and Xbox, they had online, but people really weren't doing it that much.
Yeah.
PS3 and the 360 too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's when online got big. They were like, "Man, go home and play. I'll beat you online." But that's when people start saying that.
Mm-hmm. So,
go ahead.
I really was never a race car game person, but y'all are not finna tell me Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition one didn't have the soundtrack
ever
heard. Didn't have the finest soundtrack you ever heard, and the cars that was on that didn't have you coming back.
Right?
Y'all not gonna act like Def Jam Vendetta wasn't that game.
Okay, it was.
Contra. How we forget Contra? The classic Contra.
We didn't forget it.
The classic Contra.
It's just thing you had in front of it, Mike.
My top game, NCAA, of course, in that list. I had some wrestling games I used to play when I was growing up.
Right.
But my top game ever gotta be Super Smash Brothers Melee for the game.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, everybody don't know that.
Unbeatable in that game.
So you was the man.
I couldn't be beat in that game. My cousin taught me how to play that game and then couldn't beat me no more.
So you was the man in your region, because I was the man in that too now.
I got off with Fox.
Oh, okay.
I got off with Fox.
Okay. All right, keep going.
That is gotta love it. And then I love Mario Kart too.
Yeah.
All Mario Kart.
Yeah, Kevin got in his bag when he said, I play Mario. Me and my family, we play Mario Kart like every other Thursday. Jay unbeatable over here. He unbeatable. Luigi, he got Luigi. He unbeatable. I don't know why Luigi's so fast, but he unbeatable.
And Luigi hard. Hey, Luigi hard to control too.
Man, he be drifting. He be drifting.
He used to drift thing. Oh, but Luigi hard to control.
Man, he unbeatable with Luigi.
Man, this until I come over there with toadstool.
Well, you need to slide over here because somebody need to knock him down because I can't do it.
Take back control of your house.
Yeah, I can't do it. He come to Burger, he said, "Shut up!" I shut up. I can't beat it. He unbeatable with Luigi. He's the man in the house. He wear the
Luigi and Princess so fast and uncontrollable out there.
Yeah, CB having Princess. I go old school. I got told, and I switched it up with a little Yoshi. They can't
hard to control.
They can't hang with Luigi though for some reason. And he don't even do that. The little speed burst at the beginning. He don't even do that. He didn't run you. He run you down.
He got a lot of mode up on it.
He don't even do it. I jump out.
He got a lot of motor up under the hood, Kev.
A lot of motor. Luigi got a lot of motor up under the hood.
Hey, I'm sorry, Mike, for hijacking. Go ahead.
You good. That was it.
That's it? Mario Kart?
Yeah, that was it. Mario Kart, I got Contra, I got Midnight Club Dub Edition, I got Super Smash Bros.
I ain't even hear you when you said Contra. There.
Oh, Contra.
Yeah.
Contra, you know Contra.
Come on.
Mike.
Hey, what's the code, y'all? What's the code? Who can do the code right now?
Left, right, VA select start. That's the code.
What's the code?
Hey,
that's the code.
You get on Contra, you get them spread bullets. It's over. You take out everything.
Yeah.
You take everything, guys.
Both of y'all got it? I got the top, you got the bottom?
You clear the board. You
ain't got to move.
You ain't got to move.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know, just keep walking forward. You clearing them out.
Yeah, Country was that game, boy. And that was a side scroller too.
I got a bet for y'all.
Well,
Contra right now, no code, 3-man. Who gonna beat it?
Nobody. Nobody. I answer that question for you now. Nobody. Nobody's gonna beat that. Not right now.
3-man, no code. Who gonna jump on Contra and take Contra down?
Nah, you can put whatever you want up there because your money's safe. Nobody in here gonna beat it. No disrespect. All right.
Hey, that's gonna be a hard beat, boy.
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
That's when you get to the waterfall, boy. It's gonna be a hard beat, boy.
We're gonna switch topics to topic number 4. Eli, you gave us this topic, and I'm gonna kick it off with you. Greatest NFL defensive player.
Okay. First of all, I'm going to be a little biased, of course, because he's from Florida State. He played in Dallas.
You taking my dude? You taking my dude?
Hey! It's prime. Come on, now. But the reason, let me get to why I had to throw this out there. Aaron Donald, he had this great performance the other day.
Right.
And, everybody's saying, is he the greatest defensive player of all time?
Hold on, not just the other day. Aaron Donald been solid and consistent for his career.
Oh yeah, no doubt. But after the other day, after Sunday, the Super Bowl, when he basically won the game at the end, everybody started putting him in that conversation even more because he was already in the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But the main reason I had to throw this out there because I was listening to Mike Tannenbaum. If you don't know who Mike Tannenbaum is, he's an NFL, he's an ESPN. I don't know what you want to call him.
That's your boy, ain't it?
I'm gonna ignore that. So he's an NFL analyst, commentator, or whatever you want to call him. He's a former general manager for the New York Jets and I believe the Miami Dolphins. Am I right? Miami Dolphins too?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, I mean that should tell you everything that you need to know with them two organizations. He's clearly not a great talent evaluator, even though the Jets did have a good little run. But he said he would put Deion Sanders at number 8.
What?
Number 8.
Hold on, you got the 7 that's in front of him? That he said was in front
I
of him?
I ignored everything.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
But hey, Elijah, not take none away from Dion or Reeves or anybody that plays in the secondary. That you got to remember the front seven. If you got a monster in the front seven, they impact the game every down. They only impact it when you throw the ball. But I'm not taking out this.
That's not my issue with him. That's not my issue with him.
I can see why he's not in the top 5 or whatever, or top whatever.
Let me tell you who was in his top 5. Let me tell you who was in his top 5. Darrell Reeves was in his top 5. That's what I didn't respect, and that's what I said. I didn't need to listen to nothing else after that. He had Darrell Reeves
over
Deion Sanders.
Yeah.
My point exactly.
Yeah, he missed with that one.
And I know he had I think Ray Lewis, Reggie White, Lawrence Taylor, I believe Bruce Smith was in his. I think they was in his top 5 or something like that.
I'm getting this now.
He said it, so I don't know if they can. I don't even know if ESPN was. I don't even know if they was even stupid enough to put that list on there after he said that. But to me, there's no question who the GOAT is. The GOAT, Deion Sanders, because not only was he impacting the game defensively with shutting you down, you had to worry about him catching the ball and scoring a touchdown. You don't got to worry about that with these other guys.
Right, you're right. Mike, game code Mike.
So is this? Okay, so let me ask specific about the question. Is this the greatest that we've seen play, or is just who we heard? The greatest of?
No, you just you get like if I tell you John Leroy was the best running back ever, you ain't never seen John Leroy, but you seen Barry Sanders and goddamn Emmitt Smith.
That's why I asked. That's why I asked because, Eli, you my boy, but I don't think you ever really seen Deion play. I don't think you seen Deion. Okay, so you ain't see prime. You ain't see prime Deion. You just seen highlights.
Hey, Mike. At the end of the day, that's all you need sometimes.
Yeah, of course. But you got to see, how he impact the game and stuff like that. You can't just go based off of highlights. Although we know who he was and what he was out here doing. All right, cool. That's why I asked. So the best defensive player I ever seen play. It might have to be Ed Reed. That's mine.
Also biased. Let me just throw that out there.
I mean, if it ain't Ed Reed, Eli, it might have been AD. I mean, what the man been doing out there, the consistency is crazy. It's crazy. But it would have been biased if I'd have said Sean Taylor.
Yeah,
you thought about it.
But I think I ain't think about it. Ed Reed was the first to come to my mind just because leading the NFL in picks, greatest free safety to ever do it.
Yeah, they won't even. Hey, they won't even put.
Hog.
They won't even. Not to cut y'all, man. They won't even put Taliban top 8 on there.
Top 10.
Yeah, they ain't put it up though. The ESPN was like, nah. What up, Jacob? Welcome to the podcast.
What's up?
But yeah, I'm gonna go with Ed Reed.
All right, Ed Reed for Mike.
Hey, Eli, he also played for Baltimore. He ain't played for Dallas. He ain't played for Pittsburgh.
I guess.
Game code Chris.
On this one, it's hard.
I'm gonna tell you in a minute.
It's hard because there are a lot of choices, especially when you think about all the positions on defense. And I mean, I think especially what Kevin said. I think Kevin said it. A big key factor on the defense is that front line, and how much havoc they can cause. Growing up watching football, I watched, but it wasn't like I was heavy watching the defense like that. So I didn't really learn a lot about defense in my younger years. It wasn't until I got a little bit older when I really started, paying more attention. But I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna just go in as far as today, as far as modern football, the last 20 years or so, I'm gonna say AD only because of the gap between him and the next best player of his position.
Okay.
And for this, I feel like there is really just no right or wrong answer. It's just
Except Mike Tannenbaum answer. That was wrong answer.
how you view the game. And Eli, you can disagree with that. I mean, we can all disagree with that, but at the end of the day, it's all really opinionated. Like, everybody's gonna have stats to make some sort of case. Maybe those stats ain't the sheet ain't long enough, but yeah, I would say AD, and I think him finally getting that ring, it just added to it. And just to add a note, I don't think, as far as like defensive players, I don't know, some people might put rings in the category, oh, you gotta win a championship to really be, to really have that mark. But it's hard. Like, defense, they're there to stop. You can't count on a defense to score every game. You can't count on a defense to score more than the offense. Chicago. But yeah, I'm gonna go with
the 2000 Ravens.
I'm gonna go with AD on this one.
Game code kill.
You know me, I'm a little older than y'all. I'm gonna go with Lawrence Taylor.
Okay. Amen.
I'm gonna tell you why Lawrence Taylor. I'm gonna tell you the only reason I didn't pick Deion, because you gotta throw the ball at Deion. You just couldn't avoid Lawrence Taylor. You feel me? Like, he plays in the front seven. He's on every play, passing, running, whatever you want to talk about. He's in the front seven. He gets the action every down. Deion, only when you throw the ball at him. To me, Deion is just he probably the greatest athlete to play football. Okay. Him and probably Bo Jackson.
Right, your microphone low.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
But I got to give it to Lawrence Taylor. He's in the front seven. He changes the game. Like Donald, like, you got to go through Donald to get anything going. You seen the last play of the game, Donald came in there. The quarterback had probably 1 second after he hiked the ball before Donald was on his tail. Like, you could have put me at cornerback at that time. You feel me? That's how Donald and LT was. Like, you'd have had, they got nobody in the secondary, and they just so good that they make the defense look good. You feel me? So that's my pick, LT. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Deion ain't no back.
Be the reason why you need a good right tackle.
And man, it was, no matter who you put in front of him, boy, it was just over with. You feel me? Him and Donald, the same people. No matter who you put in front of him, one-on-one, he could be the best offensive player in the league. One-on-one, you just can't stop that man. He's going to do what he got to do. He requires a double team. It's just football. Deion Sanders, you got to throw the ball his way for him to impact the game. Really?
Nah, I mean, you can't say that, because the fact that you won't throw it his way is him impacting the game.
No, but you got to remember, some quarterbacks did throw the ball at him. Some quarterbacks did have success throwing the ball at him. You feel me?
Oh, it's
but
I mean, nobody gonna.
Yeah, I'm trying to say, but nobody don't have no success against Donald without a double team, and nobody had no success against LT without a double team. One-on-one, you just dead all game. You feel me? And it's a lot harder. It's a lot harder to play cornerback. It's a lot harder. You feel me? Because you got to guess what the receiver's going to do. So,
which is why I also put him up there.
No, but you put LT and Deion Sanders on the same game. Deion Sanders might get bored and go sit on the bench. You got to look at that too. You feel me?
Right.
So that's the only reason I put him up there. How about you, Rod? Go ahead and say Deion, because Elijah beat you to it. Florida State alumni.
I want to say Deion so bad, but I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna go with my second, since Eli took Deion.
Don't you ever disrespect Prime like that by not saying Prime. You know who to go. Say it.
No, I said I'm gonna go to my second. My second.
Yeah, your mic low again, right?
My second defensive player is Rod Woodson.
He was good.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Not only was he was a great corner before he met Barry Sanders, Kim, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But he was able to transition and become a great safety too.
Yep.
How many people we know ever did that?
Mm-hmm.
It's only two people that I think that went from corner to safety. And
Charles, both of them in the Hall of Fame. Charles Woodson and him.
Yeah, you know.
All right. So, yeah, Rod Wood, like, Dion is my number one. Rod Woodson, number two, because when I played football, I like to hit. Dion didn't do too much of that, so you looked at Rod Woodson. So Rod Woodson,
take your head off.
He'll ball your ass up, Mike. You a Pittsburgh player. You know how you got down.
Mm-hmm.
So, I have to say Rod Woodson, because not only was he a great corner, he was a great safety too. So, and he ensured way for contact, and he also, I believe, got the interception record still.
No.
Aaron Reed got that.
No.
Oh, Erie got it?
Yeah, Aaron got 61, I think.
I know single season there's somebody named Trey or somebody named Lance or something. You feel me?
Night Train Lane.
Night Train Lane or something. Hey, listen. I
You were talking about a season or for a season or a career?
Career.
Yeah, I think Aaron Reed got 61 or 62, one of them.
Before we change the subject, I got one.
No, Rod Woodson still got it. He got 71, Mike.
Oh, okay.
Hey, listen, I got one question to ask. Who is the best running back all time?
I'm trying to get beside this.
I want to know.
You could discuss that off.
Yeah, no. That next week. We'll bring that on next week, Cam. We'll bring it out like that. Since there ain't no NFL, we'll just do position.
Might well, right?
Yeah, ain't no NFL, so we'll do that next week. I'm right.
Breakdown, position breakdown.
Cam, I'll do
Left tackle's week 5.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't doing left tackle.
Hey, Eli, we know Trump. Tyron Westner wouldn't be on that list. Tyron Smith.
What you talking about? He'd be number 1, 2, and 5.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, God. All right.
Well, one thing before we go, I think it's based on your preference when it comes to best defensive player. Because, like, me and Rod, secondary guys, so we going to always pick the corners and all that.
My God.
Not saying that I played.
Okay.
Hey, Mike, come on, Mike now. Mike.
Secondary guy.
Right.
You can't even play in the secondary on Madden and talk about you a secondary guy.
You crazy.
Oh, my God.
But anyway, me and Rod, like, we prefer secondary players.
Yeah, we do.
We gonna pick Dion. We gonna pick Rod
Woodson, Charles Woodson.
Hold on. Rod.
Huh?
So Eli's a secondary guy?
Your secondary guy. You played Madden with him, Mike.
Okay.
You know, what are you gonna draft? What are you gonna draft? What are you gonna draft?
Rod, you throw it the secondary guy. Eli draft corners and all that.
Yeah. You know, if he could pick corners, he'll do it.
You ain't got to worry about it. The man got 6 or 7 cornerbacks on his team.
Right. Yeah. All right.
I won Super Bowl with it. Don't forget that.
All right. We're gonna do our favorite thing since it's 12 o'clock now. We're gonna do open mic. I was gonna say Chris, but you know Chris leave us with more, you know. Knowledge. So we're gonna go with game code mic, open mic.
Really don't have nothing, too much for open mic.
Hold on. Before you do that, I'm sorry, Mike, to cut you off.
Go ahead.
I got Jacob here. I'm gonna ask him the topic number 3 we had. What's the best video game you ever played, Jacob?
Dead by Daylight.
Huh? Tell him why. Tell him why Dead by Daylight is your favorite game.
Because you get to kill, and you get to become a killer, and survivors, and buy more stuff to get better at the game.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yes, it's fun.
Because you get the kill.
That's the only thing I heard out of that was you get killed.
Okay.
You got a knife in your hand.
Oh God. Go ahead.
You get the poke.
Open mic. Go ahead, Mike.
Nah, I really ain't had too much for open mic.
That's fine.
Yeah. I would keep it basic. Chris went over this a couple weeks ago as far as just for mental health and just being good on that mental health standpoint.
Right.
You got people out here who are, answering the questions you have. Information out here for you if you do have mental health issues, man. So if you do, it's a real topic out here. Talk to somebody who want to have that conversation with you. But definitely, get your mental health right.
Right.
It's real. It's real.
Okay. All right. Game code Kev.
Well, you know what I'm gonna talk about. Ron standing us up last night. No show.
Oh,
but
wow.
I ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that. Don't just
What happened?
About Atlanta event that you didn't show up to, that you told me you were going to?
Eli.
Well, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Hold on, Kevin. Hold on, Kevin. Eli.
Mm-hmm.
What did I tell you I was gonna do?
Yeah, I tried to warn Kevin like 5-6 times last night. He said he don't know if he's coming now, but don't tell him, because just in case he don't come, he just wants you to be surprised that he's not there. And I don't know, he said something about he just didn't want you to know that he wasn't coming.
Right.
Well, you thought because you wasn't going, I wasn't gonna go.
Right.
You might would have been right.
Yeah. So that's why.
But to keep on the subject, like, me and Atlanta always beef, but I went there last night and he was really happy I showed up and showed support. So it was a good feeling. You feel me, when you go out and support somebody? You feel me?
Right.
It was just happy that we showed up last night. So it doesn't hurt to support people. That's all I want to say. Like, when they ask you to, when you ask for it. Even though Ron ain't show up,
it made me feel bad I ain't come now.
Did it?
No, it didn't. Hey, and Chris, I was on the PlayStation chat with Chris when Kevin called and asked me was I going. When I hung up with Kev, what I said, Chris?
You ain't going.
Sorry, Kev. I just wanted you to get out of house for fun, live life, Kev.
Listen, Ron, I was already there, Ron, when I called you.
Oh, okay, yeah, I woke up in there. Sorry, Kev. All right, good open mic. Game code Eli, open mic. What's up, bro? What you got for us?
I ain't got too much for you either. I guess I'll try to say, happy that everybody, getting better in their life, doing things they want to do. People's taking new steps. You got my boy Atlanta out there having a baby, about to get married. My boy Dub up there starting his journey with his house. Big Chris about to go get the big GVA.
Big ballin' ass Chris. You gonna time me so materialistic like that?
Mr. GV80.
So you don't think your hard work should pay off, Chris?
That's my business, but you ain't got a tie like.
Hey, Mike. Mr. GV80.
Oh, and he tied that on to Chris like Chris ain't doing nothing else.
Like I ain't get no whole promotion. Hey,
Chris, if you get the promotion, would you be considering it?
That's right there. That's what's wrong with niggas.
Wow.
Hey, Chris, you still Black History Month. Black History Month. Don't do that.
That hat on.
Elijah, are you talking about Mr. Will Blow It?
He'll blow it.
Mr.
Thank you for the down payment, Kev. I appreciate it.
Hold
Because I can't give it to you because I still owe Mike 40.
Oh, okay. I was finna say, Kevin, don't talk money to nobody until I get me.
Hold on, Mike. He can't talk money to you before I get me.
Hey, well, Ron, go ahead and get you. Go ahead and get yours so I can get me mine.
All right.
Hey, I owe everybody, don't it?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. You need to clean your face.
So you owe me too. Now you owe me cash from yesterday.
I need to go ahead and change my phone number.
Okay.
Hey, you'll need somebody to play dead with.
We'll call. We'll have your new number when it's time to play dead. Chris, you last. I'm gonna go ahead and my open mic is more like a question to everybody. Is Chris Brown a serial rapist?
What?
Y'all ain't been seeing the news, the headlines? He got like 8 women say he drugged and raped them.
Who?
Chris Brown.
Oh God.
No,
I prefer not to answer that question.
Hey, Rod. My only question is, are you gonna stop listening to Chris Brown music now?
If he convicted, yes. Yeah.
Y'all done threw my dog Kelly in the garbage.
Yo, dog.
My dog Kelly in the garbage.
Mike, let it go, Mike. Let it go. We already knew he was side of we knew what side of the porch he was on.
Me too, and me shit.
Oh, God.
Mike, what you want?
God.
Mike, what he wanted? He just wanted, what he wanted? Kels, what Kels wanted? He said,
Kev wanted a cookie. Kels wanted a cookie. Oh, good.
I just wanted to throw that out there. And the second half is, did y'all see Drea $250,000 body? Drea Michelle?
Spent see this.
Woo! Baby Jesus.
250,000. She paid $250,000 for her body.
Yep. She didn't go over there and get the 3,000. She stayed all in the United States and got top of the line. And they said equaled out of 250,000. Body ridiculous. Body ridiculous.
Okay, we'll put no comments in a row on that one. Man.
Body ridiculous. All right.
You all right, Rod?
No, this hey, it was a part of the Chris Brown thing right underneath it. I was like,
wait, what?
It was the Chris Brown headline. I clicked on it, read it. Like, God damn, bro, what you out here doing? And then right below that was like, see Drea, $250,000 body. Clicked on that. Said, oh Jesus, 250 well spent. But yeah, that's my open mic. It's just a bunch of questions for my open mic. All right, game code, Chris, what you got for us?
My open mic is in regards to one of the GOATs. You may know him as Dave Chappelle, but we like to call him Tyrone from the Chappelle Show.
Right.
I saw a report that Netflix just announced they gave him a new 4 special deal. And this is coming off of what we already know when he had the 3 special deal, and then, the last one, the trans community or whatever, the Alphabet Boys, Dave Chappelle voice, tried to cancel him. And, in my opinion, if you actually watch this, he didn't say anything demeaning. He made a couple jokes, but he didn't say anything demeaning to the trans community. He recognized one of his close friends who was trans, who ended up taking their life. But anyway, the community, even Netflix staffers, they boycotted and walked off, and they wanted him canceled. And the CEO of Netflix, like, nah, I stand beside him. And this is further proof by giving him a 4 special deal. Really?
Who is that?
Really? We know who that was.
No, keep going. My fault.
Oh, I'm back here.
Wow. And I got my phone on mute over here. Wow. This shows black
Hey,
people.
hey, y'all know what it was, Kel.
Thank you. I know, Kev.
Oh my God. Anywho,
Wow.
the fourth special deal. Dave is he's putting his comics on. I think the first one is with Earthquake. The next one is with Darnell Rollins, and I don't know who the other two. But I just wanted to say that that's really dope, and that Netflix did that, and Dave is further trying to elevate the people around him and stuff like that, and it just goes to show that hey, as strong as cancel culture is right now, some people just can't be canceled.
Yeah.
I mean, Joe Rogan, I don't think he can be canceled. And speaking on that, they actually said the deal he got wasn't $100 million; it was for $200 million.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Million.
Yeah.
Over 200 million. So you think Joe Rogan going anywhere? No. No. But yeah, that's all I got. Nothing too deep, but some people are bigger than cancel culture, and yeah, that's just what it is.
Right. Shit. All right. With that said, this has been another episode of Game Code Podcast with your boy, Game Code Rod, Game Code Mike, Game Code Eli, Game Code Chris, and the great Game Code Kev.
With thinking.
With his lying ass.
What I did now? Right over my right.